Olympus is so fucking big, dude.
Approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once
Well, that's a horrible sign.
I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions
What if we
are
can't
no
tell?
longer unknown.
Status report,
The
Ada.
unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock and attempt
Wow.
boarding shortly. That
We've
sound
never seen this
indicates that a
before.
boarding mechanism has successfully attached to our airlock.
Can you
Captain,
speak just a little
I
bit faster? I feel like I
inform
gotta
you
deal
that
with
we are
this.
currently in the process of being boarded.
You look so happy about it. Must feel pretty damn good for the entire ship, huh? You're not supposed to be pleased to tell me we're being boarded,
I have
Ada.
been programmed to simulate joy and excitement at the opportunity to test my limited defensive capabilities. Captain
Go for it.
Halcyon installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event
There's
of
no
an
way
invasion.
this is gonna work.
I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice.
If he's stupid enough for my escape pod to land directly on his fucking face, then he's probably a little bit too stupid to deploy this thing. Our airlock has a death trap installed? Ada, you need to tell me these things.
I understand. Allow me to rectify my oversight.
Oh, she was so happy and now she's so sad. I'm a monster.
Death trap installed. The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low.
Oh, fantastic. Let them know I'm flattered, but I wish they'd bought me dinner first. I mean, surely they should buy Ada dinner. They're kinda entering her, not us. Isn't she sort of the entire ship's
That is
personality?
unlikely. Judging by the state of the invading ship and the competence of the boarding party, I deduce they are incapable of.
Oh my
dinner.
God.
Their ship is using a.
But they're still happy to enter you all at once, Ada, so. And they're succeeding.
Receiving outside assistance. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again.
I'll go deal with them myself.
Understood, Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrence system.
But-
Please approach the airlock and
But
enjoy the
no!
show.
We don't know if they're assholes.
I am
Oh, wait, what's this? Yes, I'm fully aware. So you should check them up, but I don't know who they are. We're all just waiting around. There's no way this is going to end up being combat. Look how bored Ellie looks.
Ada, what else she got trapped?
Everything seems pretty fine, though. Transition to the invading ship. I'm gonna bring... This seems like a job for Sam. I've never given Sam anything to do, but I feel like just flexing our massive mechanical cocks around would be pretty good to deter anyone from ever fucking with us again, right? Also, I'm surprised that this has never happened before. This would be a really cool, just random event. I don't think... We might need to persuade. No, okay, you just came with us for something. I think it is Felix's turn. Right? I'm a big fan of Felix. Let's go. Sam, I'm sorry, you're just boring. You're just so fucking boring. I need my dudes to have actual personalities. I mean, they didn't have names. So... we're probably alright? They're just football hooligans looking for a fight. This isn't too terrible. I mean, I don't think football has existed. I think it counts as stealing. Even though they tried to, you know, claim our fucking lives. Magpick, this thing, this thing, this thing. I don't think there's any real point in being here. Except for all of your wonderful tossball bullshit. Coach Stilly's credentials to unlock. Okay, I'm absolutely grabbing this. This is fucking cool, dude. Nope. Hello.
How many times do I have to tell you people, don't stand so close to the speaker. I can hear you breathing.
I have a giant helmet on. What is wrong with my lungs? I am the source of all fucking hurricanes. Jesus Christ. I'm not one of your goons. You people have no idea how to board a ship. Let me show you.
Let me stop you right there. It's against freebooter team policy to borrow from the opponent's playbook. I'll admit, this attack hasn't gone strictly according to plan. But as we like to say in the league, no strategy survives contact with the opponent. Let's
That's
call this
not a good sign.
You
You
have
are
to
not
join
very
the
smart
field.
if that's the
I'll
case,
regroup my
says me.
team, and we'll
How many
see
times have I
where
died in this
things
one
take us
DLC?
the second half. What do you say?
Hold on. You think we're playing toss ball?
We're playing toss ball. We're the freebooters. Toss ball is what we do. Toss ball and piracy.
I think you're on the piracy part right now, dude.
I can't let you live. But as long as you're on my ship, you've got the advantage over us. So, we're at an impasse.
Aren't there at least, like, endless amounts of you, though? Don't worry, I'm gonna break your impasse for you. Why don't we drop the theatrics and talk this over face to face?
You want to negotiate terms? How do I know this isn't a trap?
Because I'm the slimiest, slipperiest sex boy of all time. Negotiation's the wrong word. Call it a meeting between coaches.
A meeting between coaches. Unconventional, but brazen. I like it. All right.
Just how I like
I'm willing
it.
to parlay. Come speak with me in the captain's quarters. I mean the coach's office. Come up
God,
through
you all
the cargo
suck.
hole. I'll have my players take a timeout. For now.
I'm so glad I didn't just dodge away. This is fucking cool. Wait, he's a goalie. I guess that just means God.
No eye contact.
But I love eye contact. If I go through here, you're not going to immediately try and murder me, right? I can't just have all your stuff. Adreno, I want... Are we being seen? Absolutely fucking not. I wish there was some kind of indication. It's insane that an RPG with stealth doesn't have an indication. Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe it's really, really obvious what the indication is. But, I'm definitely not seeing it. I guess I am the big fucking silly. Hey, tamed canid? Would it count as stealing? Would the canids come for me? Are they smart enough for that? Almost definitely not, but I'm still fucking scared. Alright, up we go. Isn't he gonna get suspicious when I've clearly started just looting his ship and exploring places I'm definitely not supposed to be? Yes. Yes is the answer to that question. Oh well. I mean, the doors are wide open, but you're clearly stupid, crew keycard. What's it just doing in the sink? What is wrong with these utter morons? There we go, part of the crew now. And we got ourselves a lovely Nade Launcher 3. Oh, I already have one. No, I don't really need that on anyone else. I like these model spaceships, though. I want as many of those as I can possibly get. Yeah, there we go. Those were kinda maybe words. I hate stumbling over the most basic words I can fucking think of. I don't know why I'm so broken. Lucky Spratfoot, I guess that goes back on the unreliable. Some space is chore, I don't think we've even seen that before. This thing, and you could have your tossball sticks. I don't really need any more of those. I am so rich in tossball sticks. Jesus, that's just all you have, isn't it? And no one's even coming to check on me or stop me or anything? Hall of Famer. Okay. It's actually better than all the others. For once, we have an extra fucking decent boy. Absolutely, this is for you. I love that. Alright, let's have a little look around. I can get even higher up. I don't see what the point would be, but... Oh well, can I talk to the rest of you? First back, tosser. Wank. Alright, let's make our way up here, shall we? I wish I had hands. Life would be so much easier if I had fucking hands. There's a workbench. They're just not stopping me. This is fucking pathetic. And I love every second. Where the fuck has this led me? I'm gonna break that down. I'm definitely not gonna use one of those. I liked the hunting rifles originally, if I remember correctly, but now I'm just like, where am I?
You didn't have to go sneaking around the back like that.
You're Asian?
Now. Let's just keep
No
our
offense,
weapons holstered like
but a dude
civilized
with that
people.
voice is not Asian.
man
There's
of my
no
word.
way.
Let's talk. I'll even drop the toss ball act for you.
You have the reddest neck I've ever heard, and you look like... Okay, sure, whatever. You're even wearing a little bowler hat. You're so cute. Who sent you? And what do you want?
My team and I were contracted to apprehend the unreliable, eliminate its crew, and dispose of the captain. I couldn't tell you who hired me even if I wanted to. The contract's anonymous. No names, no faces. Just money
massive
and a target.
fucking ears.
I can't turn down a job like that. You understand.
Wait a minute. Are those your ears, or does everyone in the game just have massive fucking ears? Because you actually do kind of look like that silhouette, but I highly doubt it. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Attack him with reloading. I'm gonna go and get Vicamax, because I want to intimidate the fuck out of this dude. I don't want to I don't want to bribe him, because I feel like that's him technically fucking winning. I also don't really want to lie to him, because that sound... Am I extra slow? Oh! Alright, looks like I've got a hell of a lot to deal with before we go and see this guy. So I'll see you guys real soon. The benefits of not streaming. How I have missed you. I love streaming, but damn do I need a couple of breaks every now and then with allergies. As soon as summer's over, I'm gonna try and stream all the fucking time again, but until then, we're a little fucked. Alright, so with the Vicar here, our intimidation goes all the way up from 70 to 110, because how could it not? Look at this absolute thunderous lad, this god of all intercourse. He is just, oh man, I quiver in his presence in all the right ways, and some of the wrong ones. So this time, let's head through the front as well. Oh, you still think I'm awful?
All
That's so
right,
cute.
easy now. Let's just keep our weapons holstered like civilized people.
Oh, he reacted to
I'm a
that.
man of my word.
Interesting. Yeah. What the fuck do you want? Blah, 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 blah. Intimidate the shit out of him. Wow, why does it cost more this time around? It costed less when I snuck up to him. Was he more impressed with my incredible fucking abilities? I don't know. I'll make this easy for you. Break off your contract, I'll break your legs.
Well, you make a convincing argument.
That was
I'm gonna
easy.
Go ahead and take your offer. On account of me being real attached to my legs.
Both literally and physically. Those are the same things, metaphorically. There we go.
Again.
That's what I like to hear.
I got no reason to come after you. Use my credentials to get inside the cockpit and take our tracking device.
Couldn't I literally use this to just take your entire ship?
Don't ask me how. Never had much luck with computing devices myself.
Yet you're the captain. You are the man who does all the bridge shit. Absolute genius. Okay, fair enough. And what are you going to tell your employer?
The truth. We never caught up to the unreliable. You vanished somewhere into the void. Astrogator never picked up your location again.
I'm leaving. That was genuinely really fucking fun. Oh, the most valuable fucking thing, the safe, and there's only 94 creds in there. And I am taking every last one, because I'm a lovely, lovely gentleman. There we go. Should probably close that. I think that might give us away just a little bit, but whatever. Is it illegal to use your terminal? Would you be kind of mad about that? Almost definitely, but not as mad as you would be if you knew I was touching your ass as we speak. Has he gone mad about that? No, it just takes forever. Jesus, you must have something good. And by good, I mean the void of fucking nothingness. Why have you got... What is that design? It's as if you're wearing a fucking G-string. For fuck's sake. Hopefully he is. Hopefully he is. Maybe that's a toss ball must that I have no idea about. Messages. From Error. He didn't... This is just here. It's not encrypted. It's not coded. It wasn't like delete immediately after anything. It's just still here. For fuck's sake. Your target is the Unreliable. A small, inconsequential ship with no significant defenses. Freelancer, owned and operated. Captained by a 2-bit smuggler who goes by Alex Hawthorne. Intercept the Unreliable. Eliminate Hawthorne and any crew in your way. I've sent you an advance, along with a tracking device for your astrogator. They even got paid for this? Oh, fuck. To whom it may concern. Office of Clerical Oversight. On the future of the Freebooters brand. To the Freebooters team, coach and or his or her replacement. The Firefly Company is currently experiencing an exciting period of growth and change. We are happy to announce that 3 different companies, including, but not limited to, Space's Choice, are currently in the process of negotiating for ownership of Firefly Company's properties. As part of these negotiations, Firefly Company has agreed to dissolve its Freebooters Tossball property so as to not challenge, compete with, or undermine or in any way disrespect the Tossball teams owned and deployed by any company interested in acquiring us. Oh, you poor sweet lads. Now I understand why you've had to resort to being the scum of the fucking earth. Well, not earth, the scum of the fucking sky, I guess. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. We are pleased to inform you that the Firefly Company has formally renounced its ownership of the Freebooters Tossball brand and all related properties. Furthermore, please be informed that all Tossball-related positions, including but not limited to players, coaches, maintenance, automechanical units, and laborers, are now formally dissolved in a bath of acid. Please be reminded that your lifetime indenturement contracts have not been dissolved. Your labor and services remain the sole property of Firefly Company into perpetuity. This is horrible. Please be reminded that offering your services to a competitor is strictly contrary to colony law and may be punishable with arrest, imprisonment, mandatory re-education, and or surprise audit. Furthermore, any independent contract work, also known as freelancing, is strictly contrary to the terms of your lifetime indenturement contract. Your positions have been discontinued as of the receipt of this message. Dude, these poor motherfuckers, I can't even really blame them, except for the fact they've probably done some very, very horrible things. I'm following instructions. Team, what do you sound like? I can't do American gruff. Can I do American gruff? Team, there's a time for improvisation and a time for following instructions. Understanding the difference is more of an art than a science. You find yourself thinking up a creative solution to a problem. Ask yourself, what are some of the consequences of my solution? Am I behaving... I can't keep the cockney out of my voice. Am I behaving in a way consistent with the values of the freebooters? Let me give you a practical example. I can't do southern accent gruff. I can do an American accent. Say I ask one of you to repair the piping in my lavatory. I understand we got a bit of a parts shortage here in Halcyon, so you might try and improvise, using a plasma rifle instead of a welding torch, for example, or tossball sticks instead of chisels. These were all terrible ideas. Why, you ask? If you think about it, the answer will be obvious as the hole in my lavatory wall. Don't be sorry. Be better. Coach. He's actually kind of adorable with them, isn't he? He knows they're all idiots and he just wants to kind of keep that tiny couple of remaining brain cells still just a little bit intact, and you're doing a horrible job, Coach. Team. Practice is important. The best tossball players devote every waking moment to the study of their craft. Scripture tells us our lives are defined by our role in society. Our role is to play tossball. We are never off the field, because we never stop being tossball players. Some of you took this advice to heart. You're practicing your pitch and you're swinging the commons. I don't have to remind you all of the incident involving a tossball and my entire case of Spectrum Red. Now, I understand you're all eager to play. We haven't had a lot of matches since corporate discovered the team. But today I had to pry a tossball out of a shattered terminal. That terminal could have been our astrogator, and then I would have had to space the party responsible in accordance with team regulations. Please don't force me in a position where I have to discipline you. I expect you all to behave in a manner consistent with freebooter values, which includes only destroying equipment while on board an enemy ship. And time to hack for the deleted messages. Notice of discontinuation. It's the Firefly dudes again. Dear Sir and or Madam, it's an automated message. Please be informed that the following services, amenities, and products provided by the Firefly Company have been discontinued and or decommissioned. The Firefly Freebooters Tossball team, and all the properties related therein, and all Firefly Company storage and transport ships, in development or currently spaceworthy, and all maintenance and repair services provided to Firefly Company vehicles, and all rations, medical rights, company uniforms, and designated domiciles belonging to Firefly Company. Please be informed that captaining a discontinued ship is strictly contrary to regulation and may be punishable with any of the following blah 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 blah. Well, that was not worth a fucking hack, but sure, whatever, that's a thing that exists, I guess. Let's make our way to the captain's quarters and see if I can steal something fucking truly delicious. What's down here? My shattered legs. Good to know. Thanks, game. Is this the right way? This is definitely a way. Oh yeah, it is the right way. Beautiful. So I imagine if my hacking was good enough, I could have just walked in here, hacked this, turned it off, and left. And it would have just all been over. They would have had no fucking idea. Oh, that would have been brutal, and I love it. Inventory logs. This vessel has been decommissioned by the Firefly Company. Its navigation terminal no longer maintains inventory and delivery logs following the date of obsolescence. Open last entry. Accepted cargo, Firefly energy cells. Accepted cargo, Firefly Freebooters Tossball 2. That is so sad. Delivery failed, vendor no longer exists. Delivery failed, outpost no longer recognized. Cargo discontinued, vessel decommissioned. So sad. That's decommission itself as well. It knew what it was doing. Tracking device status active. Signal source, the unreliable. Signal position docked. Registered company none/unlicensed. I mean, if the dude is halfway decent at his job, he can also monitor the tracker at the exact same time, right? So I'll know that you docked with him. You're so getting blasted. Whatever, probably gonna be a more merciful death than what I'm capable of, because I have some horrible, horrible guns. So, let's take his fucking money, and I'll leave his fucking gun, because I don't really care. And I shall be on my way. Anything? Didn't realize that was stealing. It allowed me to take whatever the fuck I wanted from his room. I thought the entire thing was fair game at this point. Whatever, I'm very, very sorry that I've ruined your faces. Goodbye. I think I'm glad I dealt with that now. I just hope to hell that we're not gonna have to... Yes?
Uh-oh. No, I'm fine.
Disgusting.
Assholes
Talk to me,
interrupted
but
my
please don't vomit on me.
I've
Aww.
been on the other side of a boarding dock enough to recognize amateurs.
And Vicar?
I must say that there's been
Oh, even
nary a dull
Sam's it.
moment since signing on with his crew.
Oh, what a sweetheart. I've only just noticed how fuckboy his old man hair is. What is wrong with you? And how much are you getting, old man? God damn.
I thought we were safe in the
You
Aether.
on your phone? What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna have
Oh, it's a
nightmares
gun,
about this for
okay.
weeks.
And
Come ahead in
you?
the game, boss. Maybe we can talk when we're done here?
Fine, fine. Oh, Sam is definitely not with us. He's just giving it a nice little
Invading
dust.
foreign threats detected. Deploying lethal measures. Targets: bacteria, viruses, and human scum.
He's fucking amazing.
Welcome back,
Hey, Ada.
Captain.
I've missed you, I have to say. You haven't really had anything to do in this whole fucking DLC. Can't talk to you about it or anything. Let's get going.
Captain. Resuming our course.
Oh, did it really have to load a non-lockdown version? Couldn't it have just opened up the fucking windows? That would have been really cool. I've lost his credentials and... Wait, I lost the cartridge. Why? Well, we just ejected that shit? I mean, I guess it wouldn't be good to have on the ship. No, of course it would. It's the thing that's just telling him where the device is. Doesn't that mean that there's going to be a device on our ship as well that's allowing them to track us? It makes sense to me. Otherwise, how the fuck is it working? It's not like we're giving off any kind of signals or anything. Maybe it's on one of us.
May shift during takeoffs and landings.
Alright, whatever, let's get the fuck out of here. We get to go to a completely different planet. I thought everything was going to be on Gorgon. In the reviews I watched, no one even mentioned Olympus, which is very, very strange, but either way, I'm very excited to see what the fuck happens. Pavati, you're coming with me. I guess Felix can also come with me, and let's hope to hell that we don't need to really intimidate someone. I find that Persuade is the most common, like, personality thing, like speech check or whatever, which I very much appreciate. Land at the Olympus. Oh, it's an orbital station. We don't even get to go on the fucking planet.
What happened
That's
to these poor
shitty.
folks? It can't be the
They,
storm that
I
did
think they
this.
died, Pavati. In case that wasn't already incredibly obvious, you idiot. I will be taking your energizing ointment. Sounds absolutely delicious. And what the fuck have we got here?
Nicely done.
Thanks. Thanks, I appreciate you telling me that every single time I do something that we have to do every 5 seconds, Pavati. Maureen K. That's not who we're going after. We're going for, what's his name, Lowe, right? Alright, let's read these logs. Day 001 to 110. As per my required duties, I'm keeping a visitor log. Day 001, no visitors, no visitors, no visitors. Day 61, sometimes we experience long power outages, sitting in the dark, listening to the storm beat at the walls. I've got a lot of time to think. Begs to be let in, while I would pay to be let out. Day 108, no visitors. Day 109, still no visitors. She just decided to skip, like, what's that, 58 fucking days out of nowhere? And then another 30, whatever the fuck? Why? Sure, whatever. One month, to be fair, I did not want to read a whole 110 entries, so I appreciate it, whoever the fuck you are. 111 to 150. Day 115. Why are there a bunch of tailless sprats running about? Facility don't have a sprat catcher on the roster. Maybe I should file a request with acquisitions for one. Teacup canids are famed for their ability to hunt sprats, after all, and for keeping people company. 116, no visitors. 117, no visitors. Can't finish my game of solitaire. Someone stole a handful of cards from the deck, so it's not just her alone. That's nice, at least. Day 118, desk unmanned, and unsuccessfully hunted for the missing cards. All day. The entire working day was spent doing something so unbelievably mundane, which, to be fair, is a working day, so I can't really complain. 151 to 250. 157, Canid request was denied. 158, we've run out of caffeinoid. Our first restocking shipment isn't set to arrive until the new fiscal year. I guess that delivery will mark the facility's first visitors. Now there's something to look forward to. Day 159. Did some digging in the system records. Turns out our supplies are set to be delivered by, get this, crew of auto mechanicals. Day 182. They're knocking on the front door. Turned out just to be some thunder. Always thunder. Funny how it can sound like so many different things. A boom, a crack, a snap, knocking, laughing. Screams. Day 251. Present. If anyone screamed like thunder sounds, they would be the most famous metal boy of all time. Can you imagine? I would love to be able to do that. Day 277. I've started venturing outside. At first I worried something fierce about all these lightning strikes. Sometimes the electromechanical turbine goes on the fritz without warning. But I'm out of cards. I'm out of caffeinoid. There's not much else I can do. Day 301. Turns out I no longer need to feel safe. What I need is to feel alive. Outside, the wind howls like a raging god. The rain stabs into my throat like 1,000 tiny frozen needles. And in that pain, well, I feel so very alive. Oh, I know that feeling. Day 322. My many and varied attempts to trigger an on-site inspection from the Special Committee for auditing and management, auditing and management have failed. Day 353. Sometimes when I look over the ledge, I think about what it would feel like, how easy it would be to simply tip forward, to plummet with all those clouds kissing my face, to fall away from the storm, to smile, then break.
Get together, Kelly.
She's just talking to herself really fucking loudly. She's clearly so terrified of us. I also wouldn't be surprised if she's the one who went insane and just started murdering all these dudes. I will come and visit you very soon, Kelly. But not before I visit everything else first. Oh, to be fair, I should probably listen to the intercom.
Just breathe, Kelly. Everything's gonna be alright.
You know you're literally speaking into the mic, right? Determination repeatedly buzzed the intercom button.
Stop making that noise. They'll hear you. Who's out there?
I'm the captain of my own ship. Open up, and I'll get you away from Olympus. Why is lie and intimidate so much higher? Because that's the gross thing to do? Yeah, I guess so. Whatever you're scared of, I'm pretty sure it's dead. Come on out. No, fuck it, I'll get you out of here.
Really? I would be indebted to you for life.
Oh yeah, you'd have to do some horrible things for me.
I believe you.
My ship's literally right outside. I have a very trustworthy
I'll have
face.
to come out to assess it myself.
Fucking worked!
Opening the door.
Amazing. There you go. I have a very untrustworthy face, actually. Look at that slimy little bitch, baby. Can I even take it off? I can't be bothered. You know what it looks like, and you know how disgusting it is. Actually, I was saying someone else doesn't have a chin. What the fuck? My man's face is a thumb. A war-painted-up thumb. There we go. Let's put that back on. That can never, ever, ever come off again. By the way, I'm taking all your stuff before I even talk to you. That's probably a bad sign, right? Plain and pure water. I highly doubt that's true. What else we got here? Cartridges, this thing, that thing. Oh, fuck.
Let me just catch my breath. I swear, my heart's trying to punch its way out of my chest.
You feeling
Wow,
alive
I'm
yet,
so
lady?
lucky you came along. I know it sounds crazy, but a little while back, I'd been gearing myself up to take a long walk off a short turbine platform. Then
And you say that with
security
literally
broke
zero
out into
emotion
a
in your
massacre,
face because
and I
Outer
realized
Worlds.
I really want to live. How can I help you help me get out of here?
Probably just hang back and shut up, to be honest. Who are you?
I'm Kelly Marine, the receptionist. And before you ask, I wasn't manning the visitor's desk when the mechanicals went haywire, because no one comes here. Not ever. Not since all us station workers were dropped off at the start of the project a year ago.
What is this fucking project? Why are you working as a receptionist if no one ever comes here?
You're an odd one, aren't you? No respectable company operates without a
I'm
receptionist.
not odd, I'm just incredibly
Project's
unrespectable.
on a yearly rotation cycle. Once a year, Anti-Cleo reviews our work and decides if we get more rations, personnel, deadlines, that sort of thing. At first, I thought it was an honor, getting assigned to a lab up in the ether high above Olympus. But I didn't know what it'd be like, day in and day out.
The worst fucking thing imaginable? I'm guessing... Yeah, how did you not lose your mind?
I ask myself that question a lot, and then I realize I'm talking to myself.
You do seem
Cabin
just a
fever sets
little
in
bit
in about 90
insane.
days.
Just a little.
Auntie Cleo's official term is contagious irritable claustrophobia, and it ain't covered by the company's medical policy.
Of course not. Nothing to do about it?
Nothing good if the last year's taught me anything. Isolation like this is supposed to strengthen bonds between workers, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think
All
I would
ended
hate
up as
everyone
was
by the
butt of a
5th
bunch
day.
of jokes.
Oh,
Enough about
Kelly.
me. I never did ask why you were here.
I'm here to kill you. I mean, I'm looking for Dr. Jasper
If I
Lowe.
had to guess, you'd probably find his body either in his office or the labs. Or heck, he could have been on the toilet. I don't know. No bones about it, he was the smartest of us all. Maybe he evaded the automechs, too.
Fucking hope so. I need words from him. Anything else you can tell me before I
Like
go?
what?
Why is everyone dead?
Pink slip protocol?
Oh no, what the fuck? The company decided to terminate the team. Why?
How should I know? I just monitor the front desk. Well, except for the last couple of days when I've been hiding out in here.
Sorry for
If you
stealing
look
all
at
of your
Oops,
food
you're
that you
doing
so very
research and
carefully
development.
stashed.
If we're not researching or developing fast enough, the protocol's there to put the fear in us.
It's actually
Somebody
called
messed
Oops.
When one of us makes a mistake, the whole facility pays for it. I know it sounds harsh, but it was in our contracts and everything.
Oh, you're so very stupid. Hold on. This place called
Yep.
Oops.
Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station.
It's kind of a bad
Technically,
sign from the
naming and branding
beginning,
the
don't you
presence
think?
is Best in Halcyon.
What do you mean about taking a walk off a turbine platform?
Just a feeling I got. Every day was the same as every other day. I felt like I was stuck in a circle, you know? Started imagining what it'd be like to break that circle. Station goes in a circle around the planet, so what if I just dropped off the edge? But after what I've seen, after what happened, I don't want that anymore. I want to live.
What's the purpose of this facility? What are you making?
I'm not making anything. The research team, they were brewing up some improvement to Anti-Cleo's anthracillin. Science stuff isn't really my area, though. So
Anthracillin.
I don't know more than that.
Anthro. So, like, the mold from animals? Is that what that would mean? Because gross, what the fuck's that gonna do? I've got a ship. You need to lift out of here?
Do I ever? Drop me off on the groundbreaker and I'll be out of your hair in no time.
Alright, can you get on there now? Because I don't really want to keep you in... I don't want to have to keep you alive now that I shouldn't have opened this door, should I? Everything was so much easier before I opened the damn door. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll just hide in a crate or something. You won't even know I was there.
Shit, she's
Here,
gonna find out about
this is
all
my
the horrible
official
things I do.
laboratory headgear. I won't be needing it anymore, so it's all yours.
Cell stability monolens? Thanks, I guess. Why would I need this? Oh my god! Bonus to extra headshot / weak spot damage. How does it look? Fucking terrible. No, I have to conceal my head or I will vomit. Seems to want me to go this way. But there's so many fucking ways that I want to go. And by that, I mean two. Well, that goes up. And up right now seems a lot more interesting than down. Right?
What would happen
'Cause down
if
is the
station
right way.
fell into Olympus? Would we just keep falling forever? Just asking.
Is Olympus made of gas? It didn't look like a Terra planet or whatever the fuck. Is that what you call them? I don't know. I used to know shit about planets, but that was many, many moons ago, and back then, I wasn't full of allergies. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, you're gonna fucking die! I wish I had one silenced weapon, actually. Whoa! Okay, you moved way quicker than I expected, but you died way quicker than I expected too, so I guess you made up for it. What a nice guy. Whoa! I was not paying attention to that. I assumed I was not the weakest little bastard in all of the galaxy. Yeah, you get the fuck out of here. I will be doing that again, but this time not completely terribly. Maybe. Do you think I have that possibility? No, of course not. I suck.
If this station fell into Olympus?
Not a good question for right now, buddy. I kind of want to not think about my death all the fucking time, because it's very, very, very impending.